Sie wollten was sagen.
Ich wollte sagen, dann sind wir zu zweit.
Among directors who depict non-everyday lives in films, Quentin Tarantino is an expert in creating extraordinary moments of tension and suspense around the ordinary environments. Today I want to look at how moments of tension and suspense are created around dining tables in Tarantino's films. In the book Cinematic Aided Design, Professor Francois Pence suggested that ordinary settings are the necessary foundations from which to build up the extraordinary. The moments of tension and suspense around dining tables are constructed through the fundamental concept of dining tables and the use of disruption of that fundamental concept. The book Fundamental Concepts of Architecture provides several concepts associated with dining tables. The video essay will explore how Tarantino uses or disrupts them. One fundamental concept about dining table is that it brings people together. The usual practice is to share the dining table with your families, friends, or friendly acquaintances. But Tarantino brings people with dramatic relationships into an ordinary dining table setting to create tension and suspense.
Il n'est pas si mauvais.
His Table 2 shot used asymmetrical composition to show the dominance of one character over the other.
Is that your explanation?
No, I didn't say I was going to explain myself.
In an interview, Tarantino talked about how restaurants and dining scenes are ritualistic.
I think it just always associated getting to know somebody, trading back and forth information, finding out if you're compatible, anything like that always happens over restaurants. I've always found restaurant scenes to be kind of ritualistic.
Different types of dining tables are associated with different rituals. A rectangular table in a business banquet establishes the difference of power between the guests and the hosts. This ritual establishes the plot by differentiating the speaker and the listeners, and is extravagated to create tension and suspense.
Them other two pretty good.
The ritual can be disrupted by reversing the power of the host and the guest.
Oh, please, Monsieur Lapetier, this is your house. Make yourself comfortable.
Also, to sit is to choose a position relatively to others. The size of table and the distance between the seats are carefully designed to serve the plot. Tension and suspense occur when actions are taken to change distance or to change seat.
Das ist der Grund für Ihren bizarren Akzent.
The tabletop is defined as a field of attention and serves as the basis for the performance of certain activities. The fields of attention on dining tables are usually food and drink.
God damn, it's a pretty fucking good milkshake.
Moments of tension and suspense are created through actions on the food. When a character bites the burger of another's,
This is a tasty burger.
or when a character imposes a rule on having the food. They're also created through having unusual things on a dining table.
This is Ben.
Or unusual activities on a dining table. In contrast, what's under the table is out of the field of attention of characters. Hitchcock's elaboration of bombs under the table is an example of creating suspense. Or it can be revealed to the characters and turned into a moment of threatening or on the verge of breaking out.
Das ist das Geräusch meiner Walter, die direkt auf ihre Hoden gerichtet ist.
Through utilizing the concepts and rituals associated with the everyday dining table setting, non-everyday moments of tension and suspense are created. The environments around dining tables are ordinary, but it is the ordinariness that Tarantino relies on to create the extraordinary.
Je dis bravo.